回到打开石头回收器，要吃的口头禅、千言万语、不信身三语，对，会讲吗？今天要多一句哦，男生不要只会打嘴巴。 蛮开心的。过去15年来的话，像我的好朋友跟我主管，他会找我讨论困难的事情，这对我来讲是一种礼貌，蛮不错的。如果哪天我已经进化到那种只有简单事情会找我的话，那表示我在人家心中蛮废的。啊？对，好像感觉上对我的标准很低。对，至少人家困难复杂事情会想找到我，那还不错。好。 所以我在说，李老师没有很厉害，我只是跟你讲说，一个小时候拥有这么少的人，长大后可以长成这样子，有什么可能？所以我只在跟你讲一种可能性 ，possibility。各位什么叫 possibility？ 可能性，没有说你一定要变得像我这样子，我只是说一种 possibility， 对不对 ？OK。好，各位请翻到第85页。 好，先把题目看，先把题目看一下。第一个 ，Why does Chuck expect to be late？ 为什么他预期他会迟到？第二个呢 ，Why does he ask Sandy to do？ 第三个是 What time does he say he will be back in the office？OK 哦，这三题的答案就是一样的，所以的话算是比较好答。听听看第几个 track？ 背着你，好。
Part 4. Try it out. 1. Who most likely are the listeners? Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Sandy. This is Chuck. I'm on my way back, but I'm stuck in heavy traffic. I guess there's been an accident or something up ahead. Anyway, I'll probably be late, so can you please cancel my 4 o'clock appointment with Steve Harris? He shouldn't mind. Just reschedule it for early next week sometime. Also, can you send out the weekly status report? I've already finished it, so just go to the draft folder and then forward it to everyone in the department. Thanks a lot. I'll call again if anything changes, but for now assume that I won't be back until after 5. If you've already left, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
一共讲了40秒钟的话。那第一个的话 ，Why does Chuck expect to be late？ 你觉得3题里面哪题最简单？应该算第一题最简单。为什么他会迟到？交通是什么？听到什么？好，没关系。第二题呢？他交代 Sandy 2件事情，一件事情请他 cancel 一个 meeting， 在另外 schedule， 对不对？而另外一件事情是什么？什么？答案是哪一个？猪。 email and report 对不对？因为你们有听到哪个字 report 嘛，对不对？而且听到 send 这个字，很好，很好，很好。那达成了折得3题答对1题，达成了可以吗？有没有感觉 feel 好一点 ？OK 好。第3题 ，What time does he say he will be back at the office？ 什么时候回来 ？Be later that afternoon， 因为他讲几点？5 o'clock。那你3题答了2题，已经超进度了，所以下题你可以一题都不答对，耍废了。 这样可以吗？好，那我们听听看，从头开始。
Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Sandy. This is Chuck. I'm on my way back, but I'm stuck in heavy traffic.
I'm stuck in heavy traffic.
I guess there's been an accident or something up ahead. Anyway, I'll probably be late, so can you please cancel my 4 o'clock appointment with Steve Harris? He shouldn't mind. Just reschedule it for early next week sometime. Also, can you send out the weekly status report?
Send that weekly status report, 对不对哦？周报嘛，对不对
？I've already finished it, so just go to the draft folder and then forward it to everyone in the department. Thanks a lot. I'll call again if anything changes, but for now assume that I won't be back until after 5.
Until after 5.
If you've already left, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
所以第一题答案是 traffic jam， 第二题答案是 email report， 第三题答案是什么？答案是什么 ？B 哦，好，来看一下原稿，我都把原稿那个答案1、2、3都标出来，对不对？有没有？哦，好，来，他说 Hi Sandy, this is Charles. I'm on my way back, but I'm stuck in the heavy traffic. I guess there's been an incident or something up ahead. 所以前面可能会有车祸啊，或什么的，这都是猜的。Anyway, I probably been late, so you can please cancel our 4 o'clock appointment with Steve Harris. You shouldn't mind. 不会在意哈， just reschedule it for early this week sometime. 什么叫 reschedule？ 另外再安排时间嘛哈。然后呢说 he shouldn't mind to schedule for early this week sometime. Also, can you send out the weekly status report? Status 是什么意思啊？状况哈，每周的进度报告、周报。I'm already finished, so just go to the draft folder. 各位什么叫 draft？ 草稿，这个字给你们 draft， 草稿。第一份，第二份 first draft, second draft, final draft. Now then, forward 是什么意思呢？转寄，转寄，所以那个转寄信都写 FW 嘛，对不对？forward it to 什么呢？ Everyone in the department, thanks a lot. I call again if anything changes, but for now, assume 我们假设说 I won't be back until 5， 对不对？我们5点以后10点不会到。If you have already left, I'll see you tomorrow. 你有没有看到？这就是用40秒交代事情。你看一下他40秒之内交代多少事情，对不对？如果你是用电脑语音或电话语音信箱的话，对不对？你要在40秒之内讲这种话的时候，你在讲话之前要不要先想一下？要嘛，对不对？我觉得这是不是一个很好的练习？你可不可以在别人语音箱留言之前的话，先把你要讲的话先把大纲写在你手上，然后所以你讲话时候要讲话的次第跟顺序跟步骤，尤其不要漏，对不对？要不然一般来讲，你都是从你的大脑读出来的时候，我话都讲不清楚，你懂什么？以前蔡依林有首歌叫做什么？你怎么连话都说不清楚？你懂什么？好，接下来呢，第4题 ，When will the special guest interview start？ OK， 哦，到底是几点？第二个 ，Who will provide advice on saving and investment？ 谁会建议这个东西？第三个 ，Which part of the show will happen next？OK， 好，好，听听看，也是照顺序的这一题。
Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following radio broadcast.
Hello everyone, I'm Catherine Chong and this is Business Week here on KRNY Radio. It's 8:30. We have a great program for you this morning. At 9, I'll be speaking with our special guest, Diane Thomas from Chicago Designs. She was recently voted Businesswoman of the Year and we'll be discussing what it takes to hit the top. At 9:30, we have our usual feature, Super Savings. And then at 10, it's Investor's Corner. So please call in if you have any questions about where to put your money. Dick Franklin will be giving the advice as always. Right now though, we'll start with Liz Jones and Mortgage Matters for a look at the best deals in town.
长度大概50几秒钟，55秒钟左右，对不对？这也是标准长度的，所以可能作者对你们蛮狠的。这是一本终极的书，他已经给你全面的长度，所以跟考试比起来不会差。上个学期我用的课本是初级的课本，就比这个欢乐，比这个短。考试的时候学生被打趴，绿色的。那第一题答案是什么 ？B 那个。
Hello everyone, I'm Catherine Chong and this is Business Week here on KRNY Radio. It's 8:30. We have a great program for you this morning. At 9, I'll be speaking with our special guest.
好 special guest 几点 ？at 9，很好，接下来专注力还不错，都已经那被抄到这么晚了。
Diane Thomas from Chicago Designs. She was recently voted Businesswoman of the Year, and we'll be discussing what it takes to hit the top. At 9:30, we have our usual feature, Super Savings. And then at 10, it's Investor's Corner.
10是 Investment Corner， 对不对？他已经告诉你 10的时候是 Investment Corner， 所以这一段的讲者就是答案嘛，对不对？
Now please call in if you have any questions about where to put your money. Dick Franklin will be giving the advice at...
谁会给 Dick Franklin？ 很好，所以他前面先铺梗，过5秒钟后再给答案。哎，这是很友善的，好吗 ？Dick Franklin。
As always. Right now, though, we'll start with Liz Jones and Mortgage Matters for a look at the best deals in town.
接下来要干嘛 ？Mortgage，OK， 什么叫 mortgage 啊？房贷、车贷 ，OK， 台湾的富二代 ，OK，mortgages， 好 ，mortgages。
4.
所以这应该是 C 好。Hello everyone, I'm Catherine Chong and this is Business Week of KRNY Radio. It's 8:30. We have a great program for you this morning. At 9, I will be speaking with our special guest, Diane Thomas from Chicago Design. She was recently voted Businesswoman of the Year, and we will be discussing what it takes to hit the top. 什么叫 hit the top 达到顶端，你要达到最上端，到底要做哪些事情 ？At 9:30, we have our usual feature， 常有的特别报道，叫 Super Saving. And then at 10, Investor's Corner. So please call if you have any questions about where to put your money. Just investment, 对不对？ Now, Dick Franklin will be giving the advice as always. Right now, though, we'll start with Liz Jones and the Mortgage Matters. 所以 Liz Jones 是人名 ，Mortgage Matters 是什么？房贷话题嘛，对不对 ？Or look at the best deals in town. 好，接下来。好，接下来我们往下看。我现在每个题组就做2个题组，懂我意思吗？剩下的解答会给你们，剩下的解题有尽可能完成。I try my best。好，88页，他讲 business talk， 什么叫 business talk？ 商务对谈，对不对哦？我们直接进行到第89页好不好？因为88页他解答已经给你了，对不对？升档都有。那前3个题目来，这是第一。好，第一题 ，What does the speaker say about the current copy machine？ 目前为止 copy machine 大致嘛，对不对？第二个呢 ，When will the new copy machine arrive？ 什么时候会到达？第3呢 ，What can be inferred about the new copy machine？ 到底，我们要infer 这种就比较难，就是推论，他没有直接讲，但是他会推论。听听看，这3题的答案顺序也是一样的，你可以放心听哦。来，83。
Mini test. Business talks. Practice listening to business talks. Listen and choose the most appropriate answer. A, B, C, or D for each question. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following talk.
Okay, so that's probably all we have to cover today. I just have one final announcement to make before we end. I'm pleased to say we have finally ordered a new copy machine. As you all know, the present one is rather old now, and the paper tends to jam when doing double-sided copies. It also stops and needs to be restarted several times a day. Anyway, those problems will soon be over.
好，这些都是讲究的 copy machine 怎么了？到底是什么状况？坏掉了吗？说答案是哪个？答案是 doesn't work properly。接下来，新的什么时候会到呢？听。
The new one should be arriving in a couple of weeks.
In a couple of weeks， 所以答案是 C。In 2 weeks。其实我觉得这里的 in couple of weeks 不见得是 2 weeks， 然后 couple 虽然是一对，可是通常是几周。其实我有补充一下先 D， 你知道吗？因为 in a couple of 的话是好几个，通常好几个，通常我们口吻上什么叫做好几，通常是超过3，你知道吗？对不对？我觉得这个有点棒。 好了，我不要违抗作者的，所以我常违抗作者，这是我的风格。但至少我违抗作者的时候，我会告诉你为什么这样想，这样可以吗？
It's very sophisticated, apparently. So they're sending a technician over to install it and show us how it works.
好，那还要有人告诉你 show it how you work， 对不对？它要怎么运作？然后还有人呢
Malik down in maintenance has volunteered to get trained, so he will pass on his knowledge to each of your teams about a week after installation.
有人去当把手，先去被人家 train 嘛，对不对？然后 pass on the knowledge， 把他的 knowledge 给存下来，种子教师嘛，对不对？所以可见 what can be inferred about the new copy machine。答案是哪一个？答案是哪一个？答案写是 A B require training， 需要些什么训练？来，我们看原稿，重新放一次。
Refer to the following talk.
Okay, so that's probably all we have to cover today. I just have one final announcement to make before we end. I'm pleased to say we have finally ordered a new copy machine. As you all know, the present one is rather old now, and the paper tends to jam when doing double-sided copies. It also stops and needs to be restarted several times a day. Anyway, those problems will soon be over. The new one should be arriving in a couple of weeks. It's very sophisticated, apparently, so they're sending a technician over to install it and show us how it works. Malik down in maintenance has volunteered to get trained, so he will pass on his knowledge to each of your teams about a week after installation. So please tell the good news to your teams.
好，那说 OK， 这是 everybody will have a the topic， 这是我们所要讲的东西。然后呢，今天要讲的话题是 I have one final announcement。所以前面已经讲过5个话题，对不对？最后一个宣布是什么东西？宣布什么东西？以下东西 ，and please say that we have finally ordered a new copy machine， 请下单的礼貌。As you know, the present one 就是 copy machine 嘛 ，is rather old now， 现在已经很年久失修了，对不对？然后 and the paper tend to jam， 为什么叫 jam？jam 表示国家。那印表机里面如果东西会 jam 表示什么意思？什么？卡纸，对。During double-sided copy， 什么叫 double-sided 啊？做双面列印的时候会怎么样？会卡纸。那 it also stop and need to be restarted several times， 等一天等下重开机一次。算了。Anyway, those problems will soon be over. The new one should be arriving in a couple of weeks. Now it's very sophisticated. 哎，什么叫 sophisticated？ 这个里面 sophisticated。你们有没有学过一个字叫做哲学 ？philosophy。phila 就是爱的意思 ，soph 就是智慧。对于智慧的爱好就是什么？哲学。所以大二学生叫 sophomore， 因为更聪明了。soph 就是 wisdom，more 就是怎么样？更多，对不对 ？sophomore 叫做更聪明。大家也觉得自己更聪明吗？对 ，OK。然后结果说，那说一个人如果是 sophisticated， 表示他非常懂什么人情怎么样？人情世故，人情世故。然后呢，所以一台机器如果是 sophisticated， 表示它非常精密、非常聪明，所以它是很简单可以操作的东西，你知道吗 ？sophisticated。然后 apparently 显然是非常精密的东西。So they are sending a technician over to install it。有人来帮我们安装 and show us how it works， 而且告诉我们它怎么运作。Malik down in maintenance， 可见你可以推测维修部门是在楼下，知道吗？对不对 ？Down in maintenance 呢 have volunteer， 这个是给我里面 volunteer。什么叫 volunteer？ 自愿哦 ，OK 哦。然后 to get trained，so he will pass on his knowledge to teach Now about a week after installation, so please tell the good news to your team. 那其实我以前有些时候在工作的时候，从来都不用担心，好比说老板可能在一个 team 里面去抽一个人要出来当公职教师，然后先去学教别人，你知道吗？对我来讲，以前我从来不担心这个话题，你知道我为什么不担心？你知道吗？哪一种人从来不用担心别人会抽到的？哪一种人第一排的？答案是自愿的人，从来不用担心别人会抽到。一早就，你懂是吗？我当兵的时候的话，一个人睡床，一个人睡沙发，然后一个人睡桌子，一个人睡床就是了。然后大家都轮流，你知道吗？可是我从来不用担心这个话题，因为只要跟我一起吃饭的，他们永远睡床上，我永远睡桌子，所以一直跟我一起，所以我从来不会跟他讲这个话题，就这样当了2年兵，每天我都睡桌子上，所以我从来不担心这个话题，对我讲从来就不是问题，对不对？所以你工作的时候看你自己的 mentality 在哪里，你就会少很多担忧。我知道其实听起来怪，我知道， 懂我意思吗？就你每这样就少用一颗微线，我只能这样讲，就少用一颗微线，就看你自己的意志。好，那大概是这样子哦。所以我也希望说你是你们团队里面被老板挑出来当做教师的人，对不对？有本事就自己举手，就是看你自己的本领。听懂是吗？不要找我，不要找我，不要找我。能躲到什么时候呢？好，第二、第四题 ，Where is the group of people 呢？这一群人在哪里？然后第五题呢 ，What is implied about the product？ 什么叫 imply？imply 什么意思？影射嘛，哦。那第三个呢 ，Who is the speaker probably addressing？ 他在跟谁讲话 ？address 是在跟谁讲话？这个字你最好记一下哦。在跟谁讲话叫 address。好，听听看。
Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following talk.
And here we are at the bridge, which is basically a viewing platform. If you all take a look out of this large window, you can see the main assembly area below. There are 500 robots down there. This is all completely automated. Those of you starting in the technical division might be posted here. The panels that you saw being pressed or molded in the press shop come here and are welded together by the robots to create the basic body shell. So, in other words, this is where our cars actually take shape. As we continue on our tour, you will see how these basic shells are turned into the cars our customers buy from the showroom. As I said before, we think it's important to give everyone who comes to work with us an overview of the entire process when they start, so you can see where you all fit in. Now, let's go through these doors and into the paint shop.
好，这一题算今晚上目前为止最困难的一个大题。他们在哪里？他们在工厂，你怎么知道？有些店 robot， 所以工厂里面都有机器人嘛，你比较少立机械不是机器人。好，那就在工厂。接下来呢 ，What is implied about the product? Handmade, popular, mass-produced 还是 well-designed？ Popular 嘛，是这样吗？第三个呢 ，Who is the speaker probably address？ 他在跟谁讲话 ？Research scientist, post-office worker, art student 跟 new employees。答案是哪一个？答案是猪，是不是？蛮厉害的，答案听听看，一点点来。
Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following talk.
And here we are at the bridge, which is basically a viewing platform. If you all take a look out of this large window, you can see the main assembly area below.
Main assembly area. Assembly 是什么 ？A-S-S-E-M-B-L-I-N-G。Assembly 就是组装嘛，对不对？哪个地方会组装呢？哪个地方会组装呢？工厂。讲到组装，我顺便讲一下，对不对？让各位有分钟哦。以前南海举行过一次的公共安全的 seminar 的研讨会，然后里面讲的东西是外劳，然后来台湾工作，是因为公安事故被电死的，用电死，然后被电死的外劳的话，通常在要么就有人按错按钮，要么就有人开错开关，要么就有人进入不该去的地方，对不对？然后在事件发生前，主管都曾经跟他们讲过，绝对不能做某事。你知道那个外劳死掉之前呢，跟他们主管最后通话都是哪句话吗？我知道，我猜 ，no problem，OK，no problem， 然后下课就死了，你懂是吗？这个注意一下，有些时候，人的耳朵跟嘴巴真的是有关，你懂是吗？在他死掉之前前一刻说 OK，no problem，OK， 就死了，你懂是吗？现在讲很好笑，但事实上发生是不好笑的，因为有些时候人就是这样。
There are 500 robots down.
就第一题答案是什么呢 ？Factory， 你发现 robots，OK，robots， 那有多少个 robots 呢
There are 500 robots down there.
既然有500个 robot， 可见这个产品一定是什么？第一个是手工做的，不可能嘛，机器的手算手嘛，对不对 ？OK，It's very popular， 非常怎么样，受欢迎，我怎么知道，对不对？然后 mass produce 是不是大量生产制造？都500部了嘛，对不对？所以说大量生产是嘛，Well designed 这我不知道哦，来最后一题。
This is all completely automated. Those of you starting in the technical division might be posted here. The panels that you saw being pressed or molded in the press shop come here and are welded together by the robots to create the basic body shell. So, in other words, this is where our cars actually take shape. As we continue on our tour, you will see how these basic shells are turned into the cars our customers buy from the showroom. As I said before, we think it's important to give everyone who comes to work with us an overview of the entire We think it's important to give everyone who comes to work with us an
everyone who come to work with us 每个要跟我们一起工作的人嘛，对不对？
overview of the entire process when I start, so you can see where you all fit in. Now, let's go through these doors and into the paint shop.
所以他在跟你讲话，新进员工们他说这段不错主管要跟员工讲什么？当然你不用跟人家讲这么多话，但是你跟人家把话讲清楚，可不可以？可以嘛，对不对？你懂我意思吗？这是个很好的练习把话讲清楚 ，OK。然后说 ，and here we are at the bridge， 在这座桥上面，它是一个桥的形状。然后 with basically a viewing platform 是观看的平台。然后 platform，if you take a look out of this large window， you can see the main assembly area below 主要的组装线。然后呢 ，there are 500 robots down there, and this is all completely automated， 全部都自动的。And those of the standing starting in the technical division and might be posted here， 所有东西都技术部门的话，从这里开始。他说的，它的 panel 是什么东西？面板。你看到那个面板呢 ，that you saw being pressed， 就是那块板子被压或者是被 mold 跟我们中文两个字很像，磨，用铸模，你知道吗？这模啊，你听懂什么？不管你要是做一些机具啦、保险杆啦、螺丝啦、螺帽啦、螺丝起子啦，各式各样东西的时候，都要用一个铸，有些是用铸模嘛，对不对？有些是用砖的。那 mold in the press shop here and weld together， 什么叫 weld 呢？被焊接在一起叫 weld。Weld together by the robots to create the basic body shape， OK， 基本的怎么设计形状。And in other words， 换言之this is where our car automatically take shape。各位学到他们公司是在做什么呢？车子的工厂嘛，对不对 ？Now as we continue to our tour, you will see how these basic shells， 这些基本的壳子 are turned into the cars our customer buy from the showroom。showroom 是什么东西？展示间。接下来 ，as I said before, we think it's important to give everyone who comes to work with us an overview to entire process where they start， 对不对？要让每个要来上班看一下整个过程。所以呢 ，so you can see where you all fit in， 到底是属于哪个部分So let's go through these doors and into the paint shop。那结束前的话，我觉得看到这一段经历的话，我们想到以前那时候我去参访那个光阳机这公司的时候，我很喜欢他们主管讲的话。他们光阳机的公司讲说他们公司的逻辑叫做让5个人领6个人的钱做7个人的事，5个人领6个人的钱做7个人的事，等于说那些人能力是比别人强的，但是我让你5个人领6个人的钱，可是事实上他们发挥才是7个人，你懂我意思吗？对不对？想想是如此。那以后慢慢很多东西的话，慢慢都会有机器去代替，你懂我意思吗？很多事情都有机器代替。那所以有些事情的话，我觉得各位以后你所做的工作，不要去做一些机器也能够做，甚至可以做得比你好的事情，你懂是吗？对不对？你该做的事情是了解判断，了解判断，了解判断，而这种东西是其中一部分。你目前为止机器没有办法做得比人更好的事情，你懂是吗？所以就你别的东西不谈了，我先不苛求你可以把第4大题练得多好了，光是你能够去习惯这些事情，你能够做到，我刚刚说6大步骤是什么？做题目，检讨答案，对不对？第3步是干嘛？跟读。第4答案是什么？默听。第5是听写。第6是重复嘛，对不对？你光是能够把这些原稿跟读，然后不睡着一阵子，每天少量努力学习，你就很厉害了，对不对？再讲一次，男人不要只是嘴炮。我不是针对你，但是我现在针对你也没关系。你听懂为什么？你知道李老师在呛你。但是你好歹会被我呛，有些人我可能呛不了，真的。我觉得你自己的决心到哪里，你的脚步就踩到哪里，你懂是吗？对不对？好吧，就这样，下礼拜见。